Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well on this pretty good Sunday morning. I know I look a bit different. I haven't got the glasses on, but I'm going through the toys, need to read the paper, and yeah, I just thought I'd come on without my glasses. It doesn't really matter too much, but I've got a toy haul from more stuff. Well, the same amount of stuff I got from Temu. No, Whatnot, sorry. And I've got some other bits that I bought individually from Whatnot. And also, I'm going to share, there's only probably about a couple of bits. I'm going to share about stuff I'm looking for as well. Because obviously, if you guys are out there, you may have it, you may be selling or want to trade or whatever, then let me know. And hopefully we can have a trade or maybe purchase over the internet. So that'd be awesome. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this first one, which is what I got from Whatnot, from a good vintage, it was a vintage sale basically, of toys. These two I got a while ago, probably from the same seller, and it's a all Smurfs. So I got a Chef, who's pretty cool. Now most of these are 80s. They're between Schleck and Peo. Got a Rockin' Smurf. I think I've got a few of these now. So as you know, I do like my Smurfs. Now this one I reckon is sunbathing by the pool, which I'm not surprised in this weather, or on the beach in fact. So that's cool. Now I think I've seen this one before. Now I don't know what he's carrying, a bag of some kind, and it's a Smurf, but with a black hat and black suit and black shoes. Normally, obviously, they're in white, but that's a really cool one, so that's a bit different. The next one. Now, this is a Cupid, I suppose. Not stupid, Cupid. There it is, and it's even on a heart as well, which is really cool. And that leads me on to my next one, which is found a heart, or is just about to send it, I don't know, but another Cupid, so he's pretty cool. And as I say, most of these I don't know, because I had a look at some of these before I came on, and majority are kind of Schleck, Peo, and they are sort of 80s. I haven't checked every single one of them. That's quite a regular one, which I have got somewhere. And then we have a little Smurfette. Good old Smurfette. Now, I don't think he's a diver. Mind you, not that he's actually doing a diver move, but unless it's a gymnastic Smurf. Might be a gymnastic Smurf. So he's cool. And then we got one bowling. There he is, trying to get his angle right. Now, in this set, I've actually got two of these, and I have got one of these before, but not with the hockey stick, which is really cool, because I've actually now got two of these with hockey sticks. So there he is. So there's that one, and yeah, oh yeah, and that one as well. So there's two of them. So that's cool. And then this must be a nighttime one, because he's got his little lamp. Really cool, these figures. I love Smurfs. Now, this one, I don't know whether he's supposed to be on a bike, so I'm going to have to do a Google Lens on that at some point, because I wasn't sure if it was the next one, and I'm not even sure if this Smurf is the right one for the car. So I've got the car with him, but I don't think that is the right. I mean, it might be. I'm not sure if that's the right Smurf for that, and I know the wheel's broken on the car, which is a shame. Hey ho. And then it's like a cowboy violin playing Smurf. And I suppose in a way, Smurfs are a bit like Funko Pops because you can get them in all different designs, sports, whatever. And here is good old Papa Smurf. There he is. I think I've got him already, but that doesn't matter. They're really awesome. Oh, and here's another guitar playing Smurf. Singing away there. Pretty rocking. And then the last of the Smurfs in this set that I got must be a mechanic Smurf. So there he is. But as I say, they're like Funkos. These are the original kind of Funko type things because Smurfs can do anything. They can do any job. You know, anything like that. So yeah, better than Funkos. So going on from this bag haul that I've got, another lot from Whatnot. I have shown these ones so many times that I could probably do some swapsies with these, to be honest with you. And that is Warriors of Virtue 96, and this is Yi, I think he's called. Yeah, Yi. So there we go. There's Yi, Warriors of Virtue. So there we go. Good morning, Mr. B, or afternoon in my case. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, there's a Warriors of Virtue. And then, now this is pretty cool. Now this is a Jakks WWE 2003 John Cena. His arms are a bit wobbly, but yeah, so he's really cool. And I don't know if you can tell, but can you see him? As he would say, you can see me. So there he is, Mr. John Cena. I was watching the behind the scenes of World Wrestling Federation, or World Wrestling Entertainment, should I say, on Netflix. Pretty interesting, actually, to see the behinds of how all the wrestling stuff works, how it all comes together and works. Pretty amazing. Now, I do actually like these versions of the Turtles. This is Playmates 2010 Super Ninja Donatello. And look at him. He's like, well, he's a ninja as it says, but I love the face, how the face looks with the scar and that, and his body. I do quite like that, but I do quite like these versions of the Turtles, even though I collect vintage. I suppose in a way it is now, but yes, there we go. A cool Donatello. What's this? Can see you. You can? That's all right then, because I'm not John Cena. He is not John Cena. Dun, dun, dun. Back. Right. What's this one? Oh. Right. Onto another one of these. Police SWAT Force. Chappie Me. He's called Chappie Me. MEI. Yeah, these are different as well. Got a few of these that have come through. So, yeah, interesting little figures. I suppose they're a bit like not Action Force. I can't remember now, but yeah. Right. Next one is similar to Donatello. Right. This one is, oh no, this is one of the, yeah, this is one of the first ones. 1988 Playmates, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's rock steady without any of his what do you call it, weapons. So there he is. So he's cool. Gotta love the original Turtles Playmates. that in the bag. Go in. I don't know. Right. Aha. Now, this is a bit different. Now, this is from, which I didn't know that there was a film like this. So I've seen a robot which goes with this. This is from the Scooby-Doo 2020 animated movie. So, we got Dick Dastardly. Don't know why he's in the Scooby-Doo film, but never mind. Can't remember what he's called now, because I did look it up. This guy. Don't know what his name is, but he's from the movie. Shaggy. Who's Shaggy? And obviously, Scooby. So there he is. So that's from the animated 2020 movie, which I didn't even know was out. But yeah, so yes. So there's like a kind of, I was watching a chap on Whatnot. His name is Sexy Minion over on Whatnot, and I saw a robot on there. I said it was pretty cool. How much? And he said it was from the Scooby-Doo movie, which I didn't even realise. So I don't know. But there we go. So the next one is, sorry about that, 94 Disney Lion King Mattel, and this is Scar, and he moves with his mouth like that. It's just a button on the top there you press. So it's a pretty cool figure. Pretty cool. I think, actually, I'm not sure. No. Guess I wasn't sure if that was McDonald's or something, but it's not. I just remembered. It's when I was looking it up. So, yes. Why? Oh, this is a hefty one. Now, when I actually saw this, I didn't actually realise this was part of WWF. This is from the 98 Jakks line, and this is Droz Maximus. Look at the size of this guy, Drax Maximus. Now, I think he may squirt water out because he's got a button there, and that bit undoes. So there he is. What a hefty chap. He looks a bit like, well, I was going to say, there's a Scottish wrestler, I can't think what his name is, who he could be just because of his beard and his Mohican. I can't think what his name is now. But that's the wrestler I was thinking of, but clearly not. But he's a pretty hefty figure. So he is cool. Just trying to think of what his name is now. The other guy. It will come to me suddenly. I get that. Right. Oh God, got another one. Oh, these are going to be mating by the time I've finished. Right. Again, another one. 96. Warriors of Virtue. And this is Lay, as in L-A-I. So there's this one. Got quite a few of these now. So there we go. Pretty cool. I do like these, as you can tell. So I hope you've all had a nice Sunday so far. I think it is supposed to stay like this for us over here in the UK, like that for a while. I think it's supposed to start as of today, and it's supposed to carry on being nice, but we shall see. So this next one again is Jakks Pacific WWE 2007, and it's Mr. Perfect. There we go. His stance there. Oh yeah, look at me. There we go, Mr. Perfect. Look at me. Right. This is a different one. Now this is from the Planet of the Apes. And I believe this might be a knockoff. A soldier figure, which I think is from around 2001. And I think it's from the Ape Attacks series. You can kind of tell Planet of the Apes look, but here he is. This is supposedly a knockoff. So, yeah. So there we go. Planet of the Apes. Never. I don't think I've had any Planet of the Apes figure actually. I think that's the only one I've actually had. So yeah. Where are we at the moment? Cool. Good. Right. Now, the next figure, all I had actually as a kid, which didn't really matter because I didn't really fully properly collect them when I was a kid. Nice. Yep. That's it. I only ever got a bike from this series. Now, not necessarily this series, but now this is from Options Throttle from Biker Mice. It's not the vintage ones. I think it's, well, I think it's supposed to look between 92 and 2006, but still a cool looking figure. Yeah, I only got one of the bikes as a kid, so I never really got any of the other bits, but then I do like my motorbikes, so yeah. Right. Roll that up. Right. Oh, this one's cool. This one is a cool one. Right. Got to be careful with this. Right. Now, this has got other parts to it. Right. This is from the Ultra Street Fighter 2, 3. They got a feeling these are supposed to be, or do they just, I don't know. Right, first of all, this is the cloak, which has metal bits on the shoulders, and this is M. Bison. So there we go, there's the figure. Now it also comes with two other hands and another head, so there he is. He's quite cool. So I don't know how his yeah, don't know. That's an interesting one. Unless, yeah, don't know. But obviously that is supposed to be on his back. But yeah, I don't know how that's unless that might not be the right cloak. Don't know. I don't know. There's his extra leg, hands, and head. Right, a minute. But that's from Jada Toys. The final challenges. So yeah, I have actually got, I think I've got another one or two, and one's got a stand, I think. So that is pretty cool. Right, what else we got in this bag? this might be the final one, actually. I think, yes, it is. So this is the final toy from the bag of stuff that I got. So it's only taken about, what, 3-4 videos to get through them all. So this one, now I have actually got this complete in the box. It's a 1993 Bandai Red Ranger. So there we go. There's the Red Ranger. It's in good nick, apart from quite a bit of a rub on the front, on the chest. But yeah, so there we go, the Red Ranger. So that, I think, is that from the haul. But that's it for today anyway, for those. So that is it wasn't a bad lot, actually, to be fair. Quite a lot of cool stuff that I can either trade or sell on. Yeah, I don't think there was any others to kind of go through. Or there might be another bag. But what I'm going to do is I'll leave that for next time, because that'd be awesome to go through another lot. Right, 20 minutes, not too bad. The other thing, again, which I want to go through on this channel is I'm going to be looking out for stuff, obviously, as we all do as toy collectors. But I'm going to put out some of the stuff which I need to complete stuff, really. So if any of you guys know of anyone that's got them, or you have them yourself, if you wouldn't mind contacting me. What's this? I haven't picked anything up in a month. Oh, bless you. Well, we can't always be out there looking, can't always be out there, because I was going to be going to a car boot with my brother, and he's got issues with his back again, so I haven't been out to a car boot. As I say, some of the stuff I've been getting from Whatnot, but yeah, we can't always get out there. Certain circumstances. What's that? Haven't seen anything that's caught my... Well, that's it, isn't it? And the problem with myself is sometimes I see stuff and I think, oh, that's well cool. Have I got room for it? But yeah. But there's a couple of things I was going to say about. So if anybody has got anything like this, then I would either say contact me through YouTube or even on Instagram, Pete's Toys and Things. Now, for a while, I've had 2 Ghostbusters fire towers. Now, one of them I think I've got 2 doors, and the other one I haven't. So I'm after some doors for the fire station. I'm after some of the rails, the sign, and yeah, that's it. It's the sign for both of them. 2 different colours, the stations I've got. So if anybody knows of anyone that's got anything like that, please let me know, hook me up. And also a big ask. Now, quite a few years ago, I went through all my videos, my videotapes, and I had so many, I had to just get rid of them. And there was one in particular which I really wish I'd kept, and that is the VHS of the very first Teen Wolf. If anybody has a copy, I would be interested. If you could hook me up, let me know. I'd be really interested in that. Big Teen Wolf fan. Big Michael Jackson fan. Michael J. Fox fan. So, you know, if you know anyone, please let me know. Get in contact either in the messages below, or just if you could send me a private message saying on Instagram. That'd be awesome. So I'm going to do that now when I come on here. I'm going to try and remember the stuff that I need for certain things. And if anyone's got anything, I'd be grateful if you can get in contact and maybe we can sort something out, which would be absolutely brilliant. So I thought I'd mention that because obviously as I'm on here, I do have a small audience. And as I say, if anyone knows, that would be brilliant. I'll keep my eyes for you, Pete. Thank you so much, Mr. B. Appreciate that. Yeah. And I'll do the same for others. You know, I've got stuff here that I can either trade or whatever. So here we go, toy fairs. So we have got Kempton Toy Fair. The next one will be on the 4th of October. Not long now. That's the RM toys. And then we've got the BP toys, which is today, in fact. So that is the Stafford Showground. And then next month, Coventry and Doncaster. So they are the BP Fair toys. And Andy's Toy Fair. So that will be 2 weeks, 28th of June. So there we go, 2 weeks time. So there we go. So that's the toy fairs. So where are we? So once again, thank you all so much for joining me. If you're joining me afterwards, thank you for coming in and watching the rerun. Please like, subscribe and click the bell notification if you like what you saw. If you click the notification bell, that will let you know each time I'm coming on live. I'm thinking of going over to TikTok to do some videos. I don't know if that'd be interesting to anyone. Because again, with Instagram, I've got to have 1,000 followers before I can go on live on there. So I thought I might try a bit of TikTok, see how that goes. Maybe. But no, really grateful for everyone coming on here. Thank you, Mr. B, for being in the live stream. And thank you if you're watching on the rerun. Really appreciate it. So enjoy your Sunday. Have a good time. I will speak to you all hopefully next week. I think I might have the list of some of the films that I didn't actually get, but I was actually sent a text for. So if you want to see that, join me next week. And I'll see you all soon. Take care.